can't hear you, Dave. Let me add you. How's
Can
it
you
doing?
hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey Tim, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. Just testing this out. I don't
I've
know
got
if
an
you can.
echo.
I don't know if you can see though, because you're not wearing your glasses.
Yeah, I can see okay. I've got an echo though. I can hear myself playing back.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does that with. I think it does that with Streamyard, but I didn't. I thought it would only do that with me. I didn't
Oh,
know it would do that if I added anyone else on here.
yeah.
So you're doing all right? 'Cause you look like you're sleepy.
I know this is weird. Whenever I use my phone, it looks as if my eyes are closed, but they're not. They're fully open.
And it looks like your hair's all pulled back.
Yeah, yeah,
It sounds like somebody just sent you a message.
yeah. My tablet always makes noise throughout the night with various messages, but that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, you see, I got a haircut.
Yeah.
And recently, I just bought this week.
Oh, nice.
So I bought a few extra figures to go with it. I bought the Jedi Knight Luke,
Uh-huh.
and then I bought this guy, the recent one, and then
Oh, cool.
I bought two of the older
Oh, yeah.
2007 guards.
Yeah.
And then since I've got Cara Dune and the Mandalorian retro collection, I bought the retro collection Grogu to go with them.
Oh, okay.
And I have two of these guys since I bought that Navarro Cantina.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I
So
didn't think you'd.
can you
Huh?
can you hear me twice when I talk? Can you hear it twice?
No, I hear you twice at all. I can't even hear
Oh,
myself echo. But this is the first time I've hosted StreamYard on my own desktop.
aha. Yeah, because I whenever I talk, a few seconds later it repeats it back to me.
Yeah,
I don't know why that's the case.
maybe it's because you're not on a computer right now.
Maybe, but I always use my phone for other people's StreamYards and it's never been a problem. Let me check my mic set. No. Uh, I'll just look at my settings. Oh, that's bizarre. I've got echo calculation on. Cancellation. Um, Let me see. Default speakerphone. Try that. Testing, 1, 2.
Yeah, I can still
No,
hear you.
I'm
And
still
I'm not.
getting the delay.
Okay. You might just get that since it's. That might just be something on your end that you'll get.
Yeah, that's bizarre. That's not happened before.
But
Um,
this is just the first time I've tested this out. I've never done.
yeah.
I've never hosted a live stream before on my computer. I've always gone. Okay. So now he's gone. So Okay, now you're back. Oh, connection is unstable. Now, connection is fairly good. If you're on a Wi-Fi, try plugged in. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Add to stream. Yeah, I had to re-add you to the stream. You getting any
Okay.
echo?
Let's try 1, 2.
Is there any?
Let's try 1, 2.
Yeah, there is. There's quite a
Yeah, I
delay
hear
and a
you.
and an
There's
echo.
quite a delay and an echo.
Yeah, it might just be just the way I add you on.
Hmm.
It might.
Yeah, I don't know.
You,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't really know either. But I'm just testing this, so this is private, so this video should only be live just to the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's about a 4-second delay between what I say and then when it plays back to me.
Okay.
Maybe not quite 4 seconds.
Did I ever show you this?
Oh, is that the Abrician?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it opens up twice, so makes it
Oh,
easier
so
to get two figures in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Do you need to go to bed?
No, I'm all right. I mean, I am
Okay.
in. I'm in bed.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've been here for some time looking at BMXs online.
So are BMXs just regular bikes, or are they dirt bikes? Like, where you...
They're a fixed gear bike, so you don't have any different gears. It's just one gear.
Okay, so
Um,
it's just a regular bike that you ride. It's not like a motorcycle at all.
yeah, just a regular bike.
Okay.
But yeah, I missed one on eBay. I made a bid for it, but I was outbid at the last second.
So
I'm
how's life
trying to.
treating you?
Not too badly. I've been very busy with the Skeletor scripts because I had so many questions this week.
Hmm. And did you decide whether you're getting another tattoo?
I think I'll save up for. Oh,
I think I'll say.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, hope you're okay, Dave. I really hope you're okay. Shoot, what is going on? Okay, you dropped out.
yeah, sorry, that was my fault. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I'm going to save up for some tattoos this year. There's 3 minimum that I want to get, and then possibly a 4th one.
Mm. So are you smoking a cigarette, or is that...
No,
Is
it's a
that a
vape. Yeah,
Okay, so it's... That... Are those, like, the same thing as e-cigarettes, or is it...
yeah, similar. Yeah,
Yeah, similar. Yeah,
it's a lot better for
Yeah,
you.
I know couple.
it's a lot better for you.
I know a couple other people on YouTube I think that use them. I think Grindhead Jim uses one, and then my friend Jesse, the common nerd, I think he uses one, but I think his is all hemp based
Oh,
products that he
okay.
uses since he works in a friend's legal hemp store in Texas.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a lot better
It's a
for
lot
you than
better for you than
smoking. I gave
smoking.
up
I gave
smoking
up
about
smoking about
3 years
3 years
ago.
ago.
Yeah, I've got two older brothers that smoke. Two of my two out of the four older brothers, they both smoke, but it seems like they both always end up with women that smoke.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then my oldest brother, yeah, he, he got married and they him and his have a kid. I think she managed to quit smoking when she was pregnant, but I think she still smokes some.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
My
Yeah.
dad my dad used to smoke when he was alive when I was younger, but then he quit. But then towards the end of his life, he started smoking a little bit again.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Right, I see.
Right, I see.
So how can you see without your glasses? I thought you needed them to see.
I can see all right at the
I can
moment
see
because of
all
my
right
diabetes.
at the
My
moment
eyes
because of my
vary
diabetes. My
anyway.
eyes vary anyway.
Okay,
So
so you're
sometimes my glasses work
So
and sometimes they don't.
sometimes my glasses work and sometimes they don't.
so it's not going to lead to you getting cataracts. Is it the
Uh,
diabetes?
it could lead to
It could lead to
retinopathy, diabetic retinopathy,
diabetic
which will damage my
retinopathy, which
eyes.
will
Yeah,
damage my eyes. Yeah.
Oh no!
yeah.
And I thought my eyes had gotten
Yeah.
really bad, so I have to wear the bifocals now. So I have.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I always have my glasses here,
well, I
but if I
always have
put
my
them on,
glasses
I
here, but if I put
probably
them on,
won't be
I
able to see
probably
very
won't be
well.
able to see very well.
Okay.
Um, I have to hold you right back here now, and now I can see.
I have to hold you right back here now, and now I can see.
But
Okay.
if I
Because it
if
looks
I
like
put
you're
it
in a
here,
pretty
my
dark
glasses don't
room.
work.
If I put it here, my glasses don't
Yeah,
work.
I just have one little light
Yeah.
on my
Yeah, I just
bedside
have one little
table.
light on my bedside table.
Yeah. Well, it's 3:15 p.m. in the afternoon here in California, so the sun's
Oh,
still out here.
yeah,
So I'm getting lots of sunlight right now. If I'd been trying this out any later, there wouldn't be any sunlight.
well, it's 11:15 here,
Yeah.
so
Well, it's 11:15 here, so
Yeah. So do you need to sleep then, or?
not just yet. No, I took a sleeping tablet
not
a little while ago,
just yet. No, I took a sleeping tablet a little while ago.
but they normally
Okay.
take about an hour or so to work.
But they normally take about an hour or so to work.
Yeah.
So it
Whenever I
still gives.
take
So it still
anti-anxiety,
gives.
I fall asleep.
Does
I
that
didn't
knock you
take
out
one
on the
last
sofa
night, but
then?
I was
Does that knock you out on the sofa then?
yeah, but I didn't take one last night, but still I got really tired and it was cold last night, so I just bundled up on the sofa and just slept there. And then I woke up like about 5 a.m. and I think I went back to sleep. But I had things due online, so I woke up for a little while. I've got a few I most of the Blu-rays I ordered this month have already come in the mail, but I've got one more coming today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
if the mail
Can they
comes
can they
late, like,
arrive at any time? Do the couriers bring them at any time of day?
well, the last time tracking numbers I had said 4:45, and that's what I'm getting from the mail again. But if it's anything like what happened the other day, the mail person will come after dark.
Oh,
I have one. I
oh,
have one lady post person that whenever she delivers it, she usually comes before the sun goes down. But if she's not working, usually it'll come late. Uh, and if there's not enough room in our mailbox for everything, it'll be brought up to my house.
do you have like a mailbox at the end of your property, like on the street?
Yeah, there's one just right in front of the house. But there's a
See, we don't have
sidewalk
those in the
alongside the
UK.
front lawn that go. Yeah, there's just a little public sidewalk in front of the house that goes up to our mailbox. And if everything doesn't fit in there, they will either bring all the mail up to the front door, or they'll just bring whatever doesn't fit in the mailbox up to the front door.
Yeah, because in the UK we don't have separate mailboxes.
So do you live in like a city, or do you just live in a country area?
It's quite a suburban area. I mean, there are a lot of houses around. But in the UK, all the mail is brought to the front door. We have a letterboxes in our front door.
Yeah, it seemed like whenever I would go over to my brother's house, he would just a little mail slot on his front door where it would be delivered, but he lives in another part of town. He lives closer to Modesto Junior College.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where George Lucas went to college. 2-year
Ah,
college.
yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I went to college there, and then my parents did, and a couple of my brothers went to school there after high school.
Cool. What have you got to drink, Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, it's just Dr. Pepper. I had some cherry Coke, or not cherry Coke, wild cherry Pepsi earlier, but
yeah,
I just finished up a bottle of that, so I went back to Dr. Pepper.
I've got some cherry Pepsi here. I can't really show you. I've got cherry Pepsi here.
Yeah, I can see it now. So is that? Yeah, is that just a straight diet Pepsi, or is that?
It's Pepsi Max, so there's no sugar.
I don't know what the. I don't know what the max part of it means.
Max means maximum taste, no sugar.
So do they use something? Do they use Splenda in it? Yeah, you can't have.
They use.
Is it Splenda?
Let's have a look. Sweeteners. No, they use aspartame and acetylsulfame, which probably isn't very good for me.
Yeah, I heard aspartame can be worse. I think I've tried aspartame sweetened diet soda, and I just didn't like the taste of it.
Yeah, it's not brilliant, but I don't have any choice because of the diabetes. I can't drink the proper stuff.
Yeah. It seems like you just got diabetes really early in life.
Yes, it was a result of the medication I was on. The particular meds that I was taking gave me diabetes. They knackered my um uh um hang on, pancreas. They knackered my
Ooh.
pancreas.
That can kill you. You screw with the pancreas, that can kill you. Shoot. How do I do it? Oh, there we go. So
Hey,
you're
that was
doing
my
all
fault
right?
again.
Are you doing all
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm doing okay. If I press the back button by mistake, it throws me out of the whole thing.
Mm. Yeah. Some years back, I had been on some medication that caused me to gain weight, so no, no matter what I did, I just kept gaining weight, and then I got off of medication. My doctor had to test my blood to make sure my blood sugar wasn't out of whack.
Uh-huh. So do you take much medication now, or is it just the anti-anxiety stuff?
I take Buspirone and then I take Zoloft. So I just take one anti-anxiety and one antidepressant, and then I take
Uh-huh.
a third med for my acid reflux.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I throw up a lot.
Yeah.
My body just makes too much stomach acid otherwise.
Right, okay. Yeah, I have to take quite a lot of different things.
But you do look like you're kind of sleepy right now.
I know it's strange. When I talk to my eyes are wide open, but it always looks like they're half asleep. If I stare like this,
Yeah, I
you
get
can see
that.
that.
Like I go like that.
Uh,
I
but
just
I often speak to
just hope
people
you're doing all.
online,
I just want
and
to
it
be
looks
sure
like
you're
I'm
not
asleep.
dying, and I just want to be sure you're not dying or anything.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, I've got another friend who I speak to on video, on Messenger video chat, and he always says, "Are you asleep?" And I have to keep saying, "No, I'm awake. It's fine." Um, I think if I move my camera
You
down,
mean Dean?
no, Ben,
Okay, I don't know. I don't know who that
no.
is. I know Jason,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
I've heard of another guy in the UK named Christian, but I've never heard of anyone named Ben.
Oh no, I don't know who Christian is.
Christian's I think a young guy. I think he got married and he's just a first time dad.
Oh, okay. So, do you have any toy conventions near where you live?
Not really. It seemed like most of those went on when I was a kid. There would be something going on. Or when I was a teenager, there might have been some going on, but half the time I think I'd have to go somewhere like Sacramento, which would be a 2 hour drive to go to any type of convention.
Yeah. Yeah, we've just had one in London. We just had Echo Base in London. But I didn't go to that. There's a toy fair in the town or the city where I live next month, so I'll be going along to that. Is it getting any warmer there yet?
Yeah, it was getting warmer earlier today. My mom took our housemate, Bev, to the grocery store to get some groceries earlier, and it was a lot hotter out. It was cold last night, but when the sun is shining like it is now, it will get a lot warmer.
Mm-hmm.
Then Easter is at the start of April, so I think next month, which is March, I think it will really start to get warmer here.
Right. Yeah, it was still icy here today. I had to scrape ice off of my car this morning.
Okay, I didn't know that you drove a car. My dad tried to teach me how to drive once, and that did not go well. When I was 25, my dad tried to teach me how to drive, and that scared me to death because I almost ran into something.
Right.
I just got my foot on the brakes.
It is scary.
I got my foot on the brakes just in time before I would run into something.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, it is scary. I don't drive very much now.
We were in a parking lot on an early Sunday morning when there wasn't much of anyone else in this parking lot.
Right.
That was a long time ago because my hair hadn't turned gray yet, and my dad was still fairly healthy.
Right.
Then towards the end of his life, he just got bedridden, and he wasn't taking care of himself, so his diabetes really... He wasn't taking care of that, so he kept getting low blood sugar, and he kept falling out of bed, so he wasn't doing too well.
Oh. I see.
He always had to have a beer towards the end of his life, and then he ran out, so he was not a nice person for a while, and then I think his mind started to go, so he just was not a very pleasant person towards the end of his life.
Yeah.
I was pretty depressed. But I really got depressed the day I heard that he was most likely dead. My mom thought either he had lost consciousness and he was about to die, or he was dead, but
Oh,
She made sure that he was dead before they took his body out of the house.
oh, that must have been really difficult.
It was depressing. It was the first time I had a person die in my house.
Yeah.
So it was really depressing. And there
Yeah, it
comes
can
my
hit you
mother.
very hard.
Oh, I guess she went out front. Yeah, and I think she ended up having to take care of him the most during the last 2 days of his life because he just got too nasty with me. I couldn't deal with him anymore, so I just had her give him food, water, whatever he needed. And I think she had to give him some sort of pain reliever on the last day of his life, and he ate a little bit and drank a little bit of water, and I think he just went to sleep. And then the next day, he either didn't wake up or he just woke up and then just lost consciousness.
Right.
But she wasn't in the same bedroom with him anymore. She kept moving into the spare bedroom next to theirs because he would always have his TV on late at night, and the light from the TV was always getting in her face, so she couldn't sleep with the TV on anymore.
Okay.
Now she's got a friend that uses the master bedroom. One of her friends was renting a house, the property was getting sold, so her friend couldn't rent that property and had nowhere else to live, so her friend is living in the master bedroom, which is next to mine.
Yeah.
So there's 3 of us in this house.
Hmm. Does that work okay?
Yeah, it works okay, even though the TV does get a little bit loud, but our housemate can't hear that well. Oh, here comes my mom. Mom, this is Dave, Monkey Boy. He's in the UK.
Hi.
Hiya. Hello.
He's
Pleased
the
to meet
same
you.
age as me.
Huh. Where in the UK?
Yeah,
I'm
where
in
in
Norwich, which is east of England.
Norwich?
Yeah.
He has the cat named Ewok. He's got a tuxedo cat named Ewok. That's a girl.
That's nice. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's nighttime there. Is that the mail that just came?
Yeah, I just gave me.
Okay. Yeah, the mail just came, so I got the last of my Blu-rays.
Oh, yay.
So I'm happy about that. You can see over there on the
Oh, yeah.
that's some of my older Blu-rays that I bought in the last few years, plus the ones at the top of that stack. Those are all the new ones that I bought recently.
Cool.
And my mother's a nice lady. I'm glad she's still around.
Yeah. Oh. Is she feeling better now? Because she was ill a few weeks ago, wasn't she?
I think that was a month ago. Yeah, she seems to be doing all right. She just gets tired, I think, at times, which I do.
Yeah.
But I think she was a lot happier today that it was warmer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happier that it's gotten warmer. So, you have anything to do tonight, or you're just gonna sleep?
No, I was writing skeletal scripts earlier on, but I got to the end of a set of questions and I decided to put it down. I couldn't really concentrate anymore, so I've decided to do the rest tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at bikes on eBay at the moment and deciding whether I'm going to buy one or not.
So is your cat sleeping?
I don't know where she's gone. She was on the bed, but she's disappeared now.
Uh, she sleep under the bed or hide under it at all?
No, you can't get under my bed because it has drawers underneath. So she
Oh, okay.
normally sleeps on a pillow beside the bed, or she sleeps on the bed next to me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's quite good.
Yeah, well, we've been going on for 36 minutes now, so I don't know if there's anything else you want to do.
Whatever, man. I'm easy.
Yeah, I could some other things I could show you while we're still going.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is all the Blu-rays I have, all my recent Blu-ray buys.
Oh, cool.
This is one I bought recently, Raise the Titanic. I haven't seen it
Uh-huh.
before. I think it's from the 70s. Well, it says 1980, so it might be from 1979 or 1980.
Yeah.
And then a couple Roger Corman horror movies, Dance with Death.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
more of a
Yeah.
crime and drama with strippers, and then Dance of the Damned is a vampire stripper movie. So one from 1989, and I think the other one's from 92.
Okay.
And then a couple war movies.
Uh-huh.
Escape to Athena, starring Roger Moore, and then March or Die, starring Terence Hill and Gene Hackman.
Oh, cool.
And then I got the one English dubbed Italian horror movie, Dario Argento's Phenomena, starring Jennifer
Oh, yeah.
Connelly.
Yeah.
It has all
Very
three
cool.
cuts. All three cuts: the 116-minute cut, the 110-minute cut, and then the 85-minute or it's 83-minute U.S. cut that's R-rated, called Creepers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this has a lot. I think there's a lot of heavy metal music on the soundtrack.
Right. I might have to check that out because I like Jennifer Connelly. I didn't realise she was in that.
Yeah, this was one of her first movies. She was like a child model, and then I think when she turned 14 or 15, she started acting in movies. So this was one of her first films before she was even famous.
Okay, cool.
Then she did Labyrinth, starring David Bowie.
Yeah.
I think year after this. And then I told you about that. I got the 50s movie Invaders from Mars.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I got 80s sci-fi thriller Mutant Hunt.
Excellent.
I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think this ever got released to theaters here. It just went straight to video, but it was shot on film.
Right.
And then I got one that's like a rock musical sci-fi, Voyage of the Rock Aliens.
Oh.
That one's a really fun one. And then I got an old Hollywood movie that's a musical, Irving Berlin's There's No Business Like Show Business, starring Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
And then I got a couple like sexy, sleazy movies. One's more horror, and then the other one I think is more of a crime drama.
Okay.
Crypto Dark Secrets, and then Death Brings Roses. Both directed by Jack Weiss and a star Maureen Ridley.
Okay.
I don't know if she plays a stripper in. She probably plays a stripper in Death Brings Roses because that looks like a movie about strippers. But she plays the Swamp Witch in Cryptodark Secrets. She takes her clothes off in that one. She just does all this weird magic spell stuff in Cryptodark Secrets. Don't know if you can see it down there. Her eyes glow all white in one part.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that one's really neat. And then I like this one from the 50s, Attack of the 50 Foot.
Oh, yeah, classic.
Yeah, it's really. No, in the 90s it was considered pretty bad movie, but I think it's pretty fun. And then I got the Blu-ray of Death Game. This one's pretty scary and sexy.
Oh, yeah.
These two women are. One rainy night, this guy's wife and kids are out of town, and these two women knock on his front door one night when it's raining, and he lets them in, but then they just terrorize him throughout the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty weird, but it's a little bit of fun. So I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's been a day of up and downs, really. I wanted to buy a bike from a seller on eBay, but they had collection only. And I contacted them and asked if I could pay for a courier, but they didn't want to sell it that way.
Okay, so you probably just have to go to a store, find a bike to buy.
Well, there is another one on eBay that I like the look of, so I might go for that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see. I've already got two bikes. I don't really know why I need another one, but
Really turned out to be such a nice day today.
It was very cold and wet today here.
It was cold yesterday, and I think it rained some this week. So stack of Blu-rays was gonna fall over. I had to stack them just right.
Yeah.
Otherwise it was gonna just fall right over.
Yeah, I've got a stack like that in my living room.
Yeah, I'm lucky I can even have any in my room, my living room. My mom wants me to keep them in the bedroom. I told her, well, my Blu-ray player and my HD TV are in here, so I want to try to keep some in here that I could just grab right away. I don't have to keep it boxed up in my room.
Yeah, I've got hundreds and hundreds of DVDs and Blu-rays. I buy them quicker than I watch them.
Don't we all? I think that always happens.
Is that your cantina set behind you?
Yeah. It's 2.5 sets.
Yeah.
I found one eBay seller that was just selling the individual parts to one, so I bought most of the parts to one, and then I bought 2 full sets and put them together. And then I put
that's cool.
Marion Ravenwood, the Stan Solo one, and I bought Kenner Original Indiana Jones, have them in the back.
Yeah.
And then I've got... I think that Stuck is sitting at... also serving drinks at the bar, and then got a few Star Wars and sci-fi figures sitting down at the bar. It'll probably go back to this shelf right here.
Oh,
And then
okay.
bottom shelf, we took the books. My mom took all the books out, so I'm storing some of my sodas, soft drinks, my Pepper and Wild Cherry Pepsi over there.
Yeah.
That shelf used to be all books, but my mom was nice enough to clear it out for my stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
I think there were 2 books I had to clear out and just put them back there on the table for now. My beard's starting to grow back, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it. It just, when it grows out, it gets too itchy and dirty.
Really?
Yeah, it seemed like when I started growing beard hair, it would just pierce my skin, and it would just hurt at first.
Oh.
It just felt really uncomfortable, like something was cutting through my skin, but I didn't bleed at all or anything, but it still felt really uncomfortable.
Oh.
And then once it grows completely out, I look much older, and it just gets really itchy on my face.
Uh-huh. I just left mine because I really don't have the interest in shaving. I can't be bothered.
Doesn't it get hard to eat or drink at all, though, or?
Yeah, sometimes I trim my moustache if it gets a bit long.
Yeah, I had mine trimmed down to size.
Yeah. But I've been growing my hair for about 18 months now.
Yeah,
It's quite long.
if I try to grow my hair, it just gets really curly. So I just keep it shorter, and then it doesn't curl up as much.
Right. Now my hair's very straight, so I'm quite lucky, really.
Yeah, most of my family has curly hair. It's just one of my brothers, his hair always stayed straight, but it's a funny thing. His hair was like blonde for the longest time, and then when he got to be 12 or 13, his hair just started to go brown, and it just got dark.
Right.
But then I found out that some of my other siblings had lighter hair when they were really little, but then their hair just got darker and darker.
Right. Uh, well, I should tidy mine up really and shave because I look like a hobo, but I just can't be bothered at the moment.
I think right now you look a little bit like Rasputin, the Mad Monk. But I don't think your hair grows all the way down to your behind, does it?
No, not at the moment.
Because you got that straight hair.
Yeah, I mean it is getting longer. It's down to my shoulders now. I mean it's down here somewhere now. Down here. So it's quite long.
Yeah, it makes you look a little bit like Christopher Lee in Lord of the Rings, but he had the gray hair.
Excellent. Yeah.
So is there anything else you've been up to besides buying a bike?
Not really. What have I done? Not much really. Apart from the Skeletor scripts, that's all I've really done the last couple of days. Yeah, nothing particularly exciting.
Yeah, I haven't really done much lately. I've been home a lot. Had to do choir practice last Saturday morning and Sunday morning, and then sang church choir, and then did a dance class. on Monday. So that got me really worked out. Now I'm gonna open this sucker up. Now this wasn't supposed to come to like 4:45, but I'm thinking it must have had a regular mail person. Oh, it's got the slip cover. The editor.
Ah.
He'll leave you on the cutting room floor. Yeah, I think this one's more of a spoof, though. It's
Okay.
It's supposed to spoof an Italian giallo horror movie. But it looks like this was done in Canada. One of the reasons I wanted to get this, it's got Udo Kier in it, who was in Andy Warhol's Frankenstein and Andy Warhol's Dracula. And he was in Suspiria and Mark of the Devil. So
cool.
He was in a bunch of 70s drive-in horror movies.
Cool. Have you seen any of the Fulci zombie films?
Lucio Fulci?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Zombie on Night Flight Plus streaming, plus I have a couple Blu-ray copies of it sitting unwatched.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got the DVD and Blu-ray of Dario. Well, it's not Dario. I think Dario Argento just did one cut of it. It's a George Romero's Dawn of the Dead from 1978. Yeah. And then I have the DVD of Lucio Fulci's The Beyond, and I've got the DVD and Blu-ray of House by the Cemetery. I think those are the only Fulci zombie films I can think of that I own, and discs in this are loose, which always seems to happen. It's both the DVD and Blu-ray combo. Seems like. Well, now I'm not hearing any loose discs. So I hope you're going to be all right.
Yeah, I think so.
Because you got me worried at times.
Yeah, sometimes I do struggle, I must admit. But it's okay. I'm not as bad as I used to be.
And that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of years ago was very bad. You know, I was sent to hospital and stuff because I was a danger to myself.
Nah, I've had that happen to me a few times in the past. But I really wasn't doing that well.
Yeah.
I'm doing much better now. I'm much happier.
Yeah, that's good to know.
So, I think I'm gonna end this now because we've been going on for almost an hour. It's getting close to 55 minutes. I don't know. I don't
well, it's
know
been
if
really
I'll
nice
save
talking
this
to you.
live stream. Yeah, I don't know if I'll save this live stream or not. But this was just the first time I've ever hosted a live stream. Just doing a private one-on-one with you, just to see how this video turns out. So
yeah, but it's been really nice to talk to you sort of face to face.
Yeah. So I will see you later. Talk to you later.
Okay, sir. Thanks a lot. Speak to you soon, Tim.
Now, how do I get out of this sucker? Okay. So I just want to end this sucker now. So how? Recording settings are disabled when live. Camera. This is really freaking weird. How do I... Yeah, I just want to end broadcast.